Hi, my name is Professor Adam Winstock. I'm a consultant psychiatrist and addiction medicine specialist and also founder of the Global Drug Survey. So far we've spoken about largely the physical health consequences of alcohol. But I think one of the things that's very obvious to anyone who lives in any major city is that alcohol is also a major contributor to violent crime. Approximately 50 to 70% of violent crime and homicides involve alcohol. Alcohol is also incredibly damaging to people's mental health at higher levels. 50% of people who commit suicide have got an alcohol use disorder. Being an alcohol-dependent parent can impact on your ability to parent in hugely significant ways that very often, because you're drinking, you just don't see. Half of the children who are taken into care have parents who have got alcohol use disorders or are using drugs. Children of drinkers grow up in an environment where they think it's normal to come back and see a parent passed out on the floor. They grow up thinking it's normal to be frightened whether or not you can come back with friends. They become the uncared for carers. Now, parents who have got kids think the kids are the most important thing in the world. But if you're always drunk or you're always high, it's really difficult to see what's going on. The hidden harms for alcohol in societal fabric and on people's mental health is huge. It's very challenging for people, particularly when they have other problems, when they come from areas where there's lots of poverty or they're homeless, for them to consider that drinking less might be part of making things better. When for those people it might be that alcohol's the only thing that allowing them to cope with day-to-day stresses and traumas. But having spent 20 years working with people with alcohol problems, what I see time and time again is that when people who have got the greatest levels of adversity and challenge stop drinking, those people's ability to cope and their resilience to start becoming good parents, to find themselves back into stable housing, goes through the roof. Because being alcohol dependent takes time and energy away from everything else, as well as from the fact that being alcohol dependent can impair your cognitive performance and it can impair your memory. It impairs your ability to relate with people. Emotional regulation goes out the window. You don't have enough finances to spend on food or your rent or for your children. So while physical health consequences are really important, for many people the real benefits about drinking less won't actually be on their physical health. It'll be on their relationships, it'll be about their mental health, and it'll be about them being able to be present for their family and the people they love. And the other thing, just as an aside, is that when people stop drinking, they look 10 years younger. If you want to remove age lines or you just want to look better, quit drinking. If you could put that in a bottle, you'd make a fortune. In the next videos, we're going to talk about what might happen if you go and see a doctor or a counsellor and what's involved in an alcohol assessment.